Don't tell Grandma I told you this, but watch this video. My grandmother on my mom's side would probably roll over in her grave if she knew something she had said to me would cause me to make this kind of a decision. It's not an issue now, but back in the day, Christian rock was an issue. And I'm talking about the 1970s and 1980s. Coming from the background I grew up in, Christian rock, those two words didn't go together. And it was generally taught you don't listen to Christian rock. It's the devil's music, and you don't listen to it. But at some point, I started not listening to the music, but reading the lyrics. And I thought, well, these are actually some pretty good lyrics here. I mean, they're good, faithful, scriptural, nothing wrong with them. Good lyrics. And I started listening to, well, thought about listening to, I really wasn't sure. But my grandmother was a storyteller. She had stories from 200 years ago that were passed down to her in the family. And she told me the story of her grandmother who played piano in a saloon. That's right, played music in a saloon. Now, she became a good Methodist woman, and she was the piano player at church. And back then, the Methodists had more energetic services than they do now. They were very energized, much like the Pentecostals are now. I'm sure without speaking in tongues, though. And my now that's a while back, great-grandmother playing the music. Everybody was having a good time, enjoying the music, emotional worship. And they later come to her and said, hey, that was great. What song was that? Well, it turned out it was music that she played in the saloons, and they didn't know it. So what did that tell me? Music don't matter. It's the lyrics that count. Now, the odd thing about that is I really don't like modern Christian music. There's not much contemporary music I like. I listened to Christian rock for a while and really didn't care for it. And the main reason why is just personal opinion, not that it's bad or it's sinful or anything like that. The main reason is it doesn't speak to me. I don't feel it in my heart. It doesn't move me one way or the other. It's enjoyable, just like my other music I like to listen to. It's enjoyable, but it doesn't speak to my heart. Church hymns, Southern gospel music, these speak to my heart. But very little Christian contemporary music speaks to me. However, there's one young lady, and I encourage you to check her out, Charity Gale. Now, she's a Pentecostal singer, and when she sings, it looks like she's in true worship, that she's not just performing. And I'm not trying to judge other singers, worship leaders, or whatnot, but Charity Gale, you just need to check out some of her videos. They are awesome. But yeah, generally speaking, I don't care for modern Christian music. Give me the old church hymns, the old redback hymnals. That's what I like, and they speak to me. But then again, like I said, I'm not judging you if you like the harder stuff. Hey, y'all have a good day. Be blessed. Remember, Jesus loves you. And don't tell Grandma that I told you about that music thing.